Okay, boys and girls, in this lesson I'll teach you how to start typing in your title and how to start your passage. Now, once you've opened up your Microsoft Word document, make sure you move your blinking cursor here to the next line by pressing the Enter button. Once that is done, use your mouse, go up to this button over here. You see right now, your blinking cursor is aligned to the left. Your titles always appear in the middle of the document. So move your mouse over to this one, center. And then click on this once to move your blinking cursor into the middle of the document here. Once you do so, you can type in your title. Now, for my example, I'm just going to put Our Neighborhood Walk. Now, notice that, let me make a spelling error over here. Now, if I make a spelling error, you will see that there's a red line over here. A red line basically means that you have a typing error. When you have a red line, simply just use your mouse, move your mouse over the word with the red line, right click, and choose the correct spelling. Now, Microsoft Word is a very intelligent program. It will help you change your typing errors to the correct words, and so you can continue typing with your work. Now, another error that you may see is a blue line. Now, a blue line will appear whenever there is a syntax error, or maybe like an error with punctuation. So when you have an extra, like say for example over here, you can see there's an extra space over here. That's why the blue line appears. Now, if you see a blue line, the method to resolve it is the same as with the red. Just right click on it, move your mouse to the number here, click on it once, and the computer will change it for you. Okay, now since we are done with our title, now we're going to move on to the next line just by pressing enter, and you can see that the cursor is in the middle. Just move it back to the left by pressing on the align left button, and then start off your passage always with a 2-finger spacing. Now the 2-finger spacing, just press the tab button on your keyboard one time. The tab button is located just 2 buttons above the shift button, which you'll use to get the capital letters. Okay, so once you press the tab button, TAB, one time, you can see that automatically now there's a 2-finger spacing here, which you can use to type in your sentence. So for example, took a neighborhood walk with my classmates and teacher. Now you see, when I type in the word teacher, which is at the end of the sentence over here, okay, the computer will automatically shift the word down to the next line for me. So I do not have to press anything. All I need to do is just continue typing and the computer will arrange it for me. So, see, just like that. And then you carry on with the rest of the passage over here. Now, every time you start a new paragraph, you must make sure that you have the 2-finger spacing over here. Okay, so after you finish typing out your entire passage, it should look something like this. Okay, now, so you can see on a bright and sunny morning, I went on a neighborhood walk. Now, one thing I want to bring up to you is that when you type in names of places, okay, sometimes you may see that there's a red line. However, you spelled the word Toa Payoh Lorong 7 correctly. See, even Mr. Kok, his name over here is also spelled correctly. However, it is a red line because the computer does not recognize certain names or the names of places. So when you see this, right, when you see there's a red line over here, don't worry about it. Just carry on with your typing. Okay, just leave the red lines because these names are spelled correctly, but it's just that the computer doesn't recognize them. Okay, and there we have it, the end of the passage. Now, in the next lesson, I will teach you how to start decorating your work. Now, before this, however, a very important step for you is to move your mouse up to the button here and save your work first. Once you're done, you can close Microsoft Word and then carry on.